Hi friends, nice to see you in my new video, and in this video I want to show you a classical game between two world champions, and this is Mikhail Botvinnik for white and José Raúl Capablanca for black. Okay, let's go and let me show you this interesting bet. So after d4, knight f6, c4, e6, knight c3 and bishop b4, it was Nimzo-Indian Defence, also classical chess opening, and then e3, d5, a3, take on c3, take on c3, and c5, and of course c5 and d5, it's a standard moves for black in this opening. Okay, let me show you some more moves. So black and white continue development, and then a bishop a6, also important move for black because they want to exchange light square bishops. Okay, take, bishop b2, queen d7, a4, rook f2 e8, queen d3, c4, because after queen d3 white attack knight on a6, and maybe in some moment white wants to play c4. That's why c4 for black, and then king b8, knight b8, and then knight goes to c6, knight g3, and then a5, knight a5. So maybe this move is not the best for black, because we can see that knight go to a line, and also knight cannot defend our king on g8. That's why white preparing to use central pawn, and after f3 white played e4, and then Botvinnik sacrifices pawn on a4, but instead of this he has some opportunities to attack black king. Okay, let me show you some more move. Of course, white idea is to play f4 and maybe f5 if they can. That's why f5 for black. Then en passant, take on f6 for white, knight f6 and f5, and of course Botvinnik wants to open black king. Okay, take on e1, take on e1, rook e8, rook e6, take on e6, take on e6, king g7, queen f4, queen e8, because Capablanca should defend his king, then queen e5 and queen e7. So maybe the best move for black in this position is h6 instead of queen e7. Let me show you some variations. h6, h4 for example, and then knight a5. Knight a5, interesting idea, and black wants to stabilize this position, and also knight wants to go back to c6 and defends e7 square, and also attack queen on e5. But in this moment, after queen e5, black plays queen e7 and then bishop a3. I like the sacrifice for white, and also let me show you some more moves. So black should take on a3 and then e7, sorry, not right now, but knight h5, e7 in the future. But now knight h5, and the sacrifice of the knight must be accepted because of the knight's fork and the black king. However, black knight cannot take white knight because it's blocked white king because of the spin. So that's why black should take with the pawn, and then some checks for white, and in this moment e7. And after e7, white has two threats. At first queen f8 with a checkmate, and second of course promotion on e8 with the queen. And after some checks, let me show you the checks, we can see that black king can go forward to h4 square, and in some moment even take on h5, because this endgame after queen g6 is completely lost for black, because they cannot stop pawn promotion. That's why some other checks after king h5, queen e2, king h4, queen e4, g4, queen e1, king h5, and now black resigned because they cannot check white king, and of course queen f8 is unstoppable now. So very good game by Mikhail Botvinnik. So he sacrificed bishop and then knight, but in the end he can checkmate José Raúl Capablanca. He can checkmate black king. So I like this classical game between two world champions. Goodbye and see you in my next videos.